Hello Jelly Babes, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be showing you 3 easy ways to use your nail designs. So I have popped on my fake stiletto tips. As you can see, they come off here. I'm highlighting this on my videos just because I have ones complain. I'm like, I don't like how you use your nails. They look weird. It doesn't look professional. You can see your nails underneath. But basically the reason why I do this is because I apply gels to my own nail and they normally last 2 to 3 weeks on my nails. So if I was uploading every 2 to 3 weeks, my channel would just be not very good. So yeah, so certain angles you may see my nail underneath, but you know what, focus on what's important, and that is the nail design that I'm showing you. And if you can't get over how my nails look, then go watch some other video is my answer to that. I don't want to come across as rude or being obnoxious. I'm just kind of sick of people complaining about how I do what I do, and I've kind of come to the realization of the fact that, do you know what, you can't please everybody, and my genuine jelly babes are happy no matter what I do. So I just wanted to mention that. So this is the base colour that I have chose for this design, and as is in my title, I am not using any stamping or water decals, but I am going to be using tattoos, and that's why these are super easy for everybody to use, because you've got the instructions on the back and you would apply this to your nail kind of the same methods as you would if you were applying it to your skin. And they are, I've not used this before. I saw this technique on Nailed It NZ, Twice Star and Cute Polish YouTube tutorials, and they've done some real cool designs, so I wanted to kind of try it out. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So it does come with like a protective film over the top of it. You will need to remove that before you start to apply it to your nail. So I'm just going to sort of cut this section out because this is the section that I'm going to be using. So obviously I just thought this video would be good for ones that maybe can't freehand like me. I've got no freehand skills, but can't particularly do stamping either, and maybe don't get on with water decals. So you want to just sort of line it up or size it up to your nail, and I'm just going to cut out the sections ready so I can place them on my nail. And basically you obviously always remember to remove this protective film if you don't remove it completely when you first get the tattoo, because it will not transfer to your nail if you don't. I've decided to apply some liquid latex just in case it stuck to my nail and couldn't get it off, the tattoo that is. So I'm just going to leave that to dry, and then basically you apply this as you would if you were applying it to your skin. So place it on top. I've just got some water in a pot nearby. And I get some cotton claw, what am I on about? Cotton pad. And then you just want to sort of press it in and rub it slightly. And basically the water's obviously going to get it to separate from its backing sheet. So I don't know how easy this is. I've not really done sort of these on my own skin, so I'm not even sure. So hopefully it'll be okay, but this is my first attempt and I am showing you my first attempt. This is genuine. I'm not sort of editing it loads to make it look real simple. So if there's any issues I incur, you'll be sharing them with me, jelly babes. So you can see it has transferred onto the nail nicely, but I don't know whether pulling it off is going to stretch it or not. So would you cut it maybe? It's really tricky. No, I think you can just pull it off. So there you go. Just carefully pull it off like so. Excuse my croaky voice. And then if you have used liquid latex, you want to just sort of get like a cuticle pusher and just separate it from off your nail. So when you pull off your liquid latex, it doesn't sort of pull the design or stretch the design that's actually on your nail. So now I'm just going to peel off. So you've got very little cleanup at all, which is fantastic. And as well, I did read the instructions, which I probably should have done beforehand, and you can just use some nail polish remover and that just takes that tattoo right off your skin. So I did want to know whether I could actually use these as water decals. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Again, don't know if it's going to be successful. So I'm just going to remove this plastic sheeting. And I'm just going to size it up. I don't know whether I might have to cut it in two. I should be able to get most of that on my nail. Well, let's see. So I'm going to place it in the water like you would a water decal. I'm going to leave that in there for about 20 seconds. So, can you just peel it off like a decal? No, you can't, because it puckers. Oh, I wonder what, am I not doing it right? I don't even know if I'm doing it right. There may be a way to do it. I'm sure I will be informed if there is in the comments box. So, I don't really know what to do. Yeah, so if you peel it off, it just sort of screws up in a weird little shape. So, yeah. Unless I'm doing it wrong, you can't quite seem to do it as decals. So you probably could get away with not applying a top coat, because obviously you don't apply anything to it when it goes onto your skin, and it sort of lasts, you know, a few days. But if you wanted it to last longer, then you could go ahead and apply a top coat. I'm using a gel top coat because I tend to find it doesn't affect foils or anything like that. So this is the end result. Granted, it isn't perfect, and that's because it is my first attempt. So the next beautiful tattoos I'm going to be using is this one here, and there's the colour code on the screen. And I just love these, and I love the fact that it's sort of metallic-y, and I love the metallic gold and silver that comes through. So again, I'm just using the same process as I did before, and just sort of choosing where I'm going to place it on the nail. So you want to just sort of squish it down a little bit. Again, get the water, put it onto the nail. When you're happy, kind of peel it off. And weirdly, this is separated. But what I'm going to do is place it next to it. Sorry, again, I'm off camera. Basically, I'm going to just place it next to it and press it down, and it's transferred. Yay, I made it work. Kind of. So this is the end result. So obviously I use the elephant decal, which just looks super cool, and I love anything like these images anyway. And then you've got this type here, which again is very sort of Indian looking or mandala. So I'm going to cut out the decal like I've shown before, and I'm going to use this section as well. And basically I'm just going to shut up because it's the same process. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you it. So this is the end look, Jelly Babes, and as you can see, it does go over a black colour as well, and these are just so gorgeous. I mean, it's just fabulous, and what I love is that it's fairly easy to do as well. So it's just an alternative really. If you wanted a lovely design on your nails but can't stamp and can't freehand, then this may be a really good alternative for you. So I'd love to know what you think about this. Thank you for coming and checking it out. So that's it for today, Jelly Babes. Please press that subscribe button if you've not done so already, and also press the notifications button. And here's some other videos that you can check out until I see you again. Bye.